Anyway, yeah, I like made it to level 89, and I'm glad I did. You know what I'm saying? Because like it took a long time for me to make it to that level or whatever. But anyway, so like it's like I'm saying that like puppet up there like try to act like he like actually like go get his way, and he like pretending, and like he pretended that it's going that way, and he messing with like people that was that's like actually on his side or whatever or not. And I'm not talking about his lawyers and shit like that. I'm not talking about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that like um other people that like actually like what I'm saying, you have to like thinking it's on that delusional shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he just messing with the goddamn heads, making them think that he's like, you know what I'm saying, putting his foot down in court or whatever whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And like they believe in that shit and they eating that shit up like cotton candy. Now the judge like froze his assets or whatever or not, you know what I'm saying? Seized his assets, literally. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't know how he's gonna be paying these now. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But shit, I can understand that shit. You know what I mean? For real though, because like, frozen assets? Nah. Ain't gonna be access to the cash, you know what I'm saying? For real though, so I don't know what the hell is gonna go on, you know what I'm saying? And they keep on acting the fool out there in Minneapolis and everywhere else too, you know what I'm saying? For real though. But anyway, yeah. I mean I should know that dude is again with this like, you know, supposed to get or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean that shit. I've been courtroom or whatever when not. You know what I'm saying? For real though, I'm like shit. Like it's like he like you know what I'm saying? Not just showing oddly disrespect and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some more crazy shit. I'm like, that's some crazy shit, you know what I mean? He didn't wanna try to act like a mob boss. Like motherfucker go somewhere with that shit. Like this is not a goddamn movie. This is reality. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. But yeah, you don't want to pull his head out his ass to like, come back to reality or whatever when I. Now saying that shit crazy as hell. I'm like, okay, alright. Maybe not shit. Yeah, keep on and trying to act like a kid. Alright, shit. I don't know. Anyway, so then I used to like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying? Imagining a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? For real though. And like, nah, I mean, I'm glad I snuffed out that shit because, like, I had myself snuff out that shit. Like, no, that's not right. That's not right, bro. That's not right, buddy. Like, nah, don't do that shit. No, no, yeah, for real. But yeah, I'm like, for real though. I mean, that's crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that shit. Yeah, do nothing thinking, like, not thinking one way, but no, it's another motherfucking way. For real though. I mean, like, shit, I'm just like, saying, go keep it up. But this fool go keep on daydreaming like a motherfucker. For real though. You know what I'm saying? For real. Anyway, yeah, I mean, that shit. And, like, this dude said some shit that, like, they go use against his ass in that courtroom around him because he up there like, insulted the judge with insults, and he said he was gonna like have her pay for it or whatever. When I don't know what it mean about that, but she clearly I think he mean like some type shit or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I hope you're not talking about assassination. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, yeah, that shit ain't gonna look good. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Now, I don't know. I mean, like, shit, it's already going berserk like a motherfucker out there. By getting still and still trying to get paid or whatever or not. But how they go ahead when they not getting paid? Shit, they still gonna go more berserk. Shit, what's one? For real though. So then they gonna have to get their ass. You know what I'm saying? Get their ass a bomb. That's on those streets. For real though. You know what I'm saying? For real though, because like that's some motherfucking shit right there. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I'm just there just like wondering and just waiting and all this shit. See what's up, whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The process is going slow as hell. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's crazy. It's crazy as ever. You know what I mean? Real though. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, shit. I don't think he gonna get with the program. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's some crazy shit. I mean, I'm telling you, it's always gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So, act like a goddamn stupid motherfucker. For real though. And yeah, I'm saying that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm just gonna speak my mind. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so, yeah. I mean, that shit. I know there's a whole bunch of profanity that I'm using. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But, yeah. That's what I feel like talking. I feel like talking like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like talking like that all the time. You know what I mean? For real though. But anyway, so yeah. I mean, I said, I'm about to just wait and see what happens in all this other shit or whatever and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He got on the judge, he nerves so goddamn bad, and just called for recess. I'm for real though, you know what I'm saying? For real, because like, this motherfucker just act like it's, like, you know, motherfucking, like, pulling the world on the bullshit or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be all up in there, just like, and then the food making up, but like, you know, making a scene, you know what I'm saying? Causing a show and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody else looking at him and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh my goodness. It's like, it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy like that or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he not gonna stop. You know what I mean? For real. But, shit, that shit crazy as hell. That's it. For real. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm glad they not lying up on his ass. You know what I'm saying? For real though. It's like crazy. It's crazy as hell. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's go, like, you know, I think he gonna keep on doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Because, like, why? I mean, like, shit, I think that's what he gonna wanna do or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Try to throw people off and shit, but no. They gonna stay on point. You know what I'm saying? They gonna stay on point. They gonna stay on point for sure. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like shit. I mean, like, he could keep on doing that shit. He could keep on screaming and doing all that shit. But the only thing is that he hurting his own fucking case by doing that shit. He's hurting his own fucking case by doing that shit. So, yeah, he could keep on acting like a goddamn fool or whatever, whatnot. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That's his business. You know what I'm saying? That's his business. He keep on doing that shit. But the damn thing is, he gonna keep going back into that goddamn self. Yeah, you're not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? See, he gonna always, like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna, like, shit. You gotta, like, you know, follow the rules or something. But, the rest of it, he not gonna follow shit. You know what I'm saying? For real though. He gonna keep on doing what he trying to do and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they gonna keep his ass up being there. You know what I'm saying? And, like, his ass is old as fuck, and he's trying to stay up in there. Shit, to him, it's like home to him. Shit. I know he's trying to get, like, you know, out of there, but, you Nah, he acting like it's his own home. He acting like it's like a playground or some shit. That's about it. That's it. Yeah, just like that. You know what I mean? That's crazy as hell. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure the video, hit the bell notifications so you see my next upload. I'm the next person to make sure I'm making the ones tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, be well, goodbye.